Imagine you're drifting through the silent darkness of space, and ahead of you looms a frozen world, small, distant, and shrouded in mystery. Pluto, the king of the Kuiper Belt, a lonely outpost at the edge of the solar system, so remote that sunlight itself takes more than 5 hours to reach it. A world where the air is thinner than the vacuum of space, the ground is frozen nitrogen, and temperatures sink to depths that no life from Earth could endure. Now, picture yourself stepping out of the safety of your spacecraft onto this alien frontier. At first, everything seems hauntingly calm. Endless plains of shimmering ice stretch into the horizon. Mountains made of solid water ice rise like the skeletons of a forgotten world. Beneath your feet, the ancient crust crunches under each cautious step, but soon, the deadly reality of Pluto's environment reveals itself. What happens next? Could you survive this desolate place? Or would Pluto's brutal isolation claim you in ways you can't yet imagine? Let's embark on a journey unlike any other. A descent into the heart of the solar system's most remote and mysterious world. Chapter 1. Stepping onto Pluto's surface. Landing on Pluto is stepping into another universe. As you descend from your lander, the first sensation is pure silence. No wind, no birds, no sound except the faint crunch of nitrogen ice beneath your boots. The landscape is breathtaking, smooth, rippling plains, broken only by jagged mountain ranges that seem to defy gravity. The sun, a tiny brilliant point in the black sky, barely lights your path. Your suit's sensors scream warnings. The surface temperature is around negative 380 degrees Fahrenheit, cold enough to make steel brittle. Any exposure to this environment would freeze your body in seconds, turning blood to crystals and skin to stone. Gravity feels like a dream. You weigh so little that a single step launches you meters into the air. But every move must be deliberate. One wrong jump could send you soaring uncontrollably across the fragile, uneven terrain. On Pluto, even your breath is a threat. Without a sealed suit, the lack of atmospheric pressure would cause your blood to vaporize before freezing solid. Survival is measured not in days, but in minutes. This is not a world for the living. It is a world sculpted by time and ice, a monument to isolation. Chapter 2. The Ghost Atmosphere. At first, you might think there is no atmosphere at all, but look closely. The faintest haze shimmers around you, casting a pale blue glow against the horizon. Pluto's atmosphere, a tenuous envelope of nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide, is a ghostly echo of a world fighting to hold on to the last remnants of its heat. As Pluto swings closer to the sun, this atmosphere grows and thickens. But when it retreats into the dark, the gases freeze and fall back to the ground in a silent rain of frost. Here, breathing is not just impossible, it's suicidal. The air pressure is so low, it would make Earth's highest mountaintops feel dense by comparison. The sky is dim, locked in a permanent twilight that never truly becomes day. Above you, faint layers of mist stretch into the blackness, forming delicate patterns shaped by invisible winds. The air crackles with radiation, unfiltered by any magnetic field or ozone layer. You are standing on the edge of two realities, a world that breathes only in slow motion, and a cosmos that never meant for you to survive here. Chapter 3. The surface shifts beneath you. Beneath Pluto's silent beauty lies a living, restless world. As you trek across the glittering plains, the ground beneath you isn't as stable as it seems. Sputnik Planitia, a giant basin filled with frozen nitrogen, shifts and churns like a slow, icy ocean. Glaciers of exotic ices creep across the landscape at speeds imperceptible to the human eye, but relentless over millennia. Massive mountains made of water ice stand frozen in time, but beneath them, the ground may be shifting. Cryovolcanism. Volcanoes that erupt icy slush instead of molten rock could be reshaping the planet from below. Imagine towers of ammonia-rich water blasting into the thin sky, only to collapse immediately as snowfall. Here, tectonic forces stretch and crack the surface, leaving behind vast scars that reveal Pluto's inner dynamism. The planet's heart beats slowly, almost imperceptibly, but it beats nonetheless. Every step you take is a step across a world frozen in motion. Chapter 4. The possible ocean below. As alien as the surface is, the true wonders of Pluto may lie hidden deep beneath your feet. Scientists now believe that Pluto harbors a subsurface ocean, an ancient reservoir of liquid water, insulated by layers of ice and heated by the faint glow of radioactive decay from its rocky core. Imagine plunging beneath the frozen nitrogen crust, past a shell of water ice, harder than steel, into an inky, eternal ocean. A place completely cut off from the sun's light, warmed only by the planet's slow internal fire. In these dark, secret waters, life might exist. Not life as we know it, but strange, resilient organisms adapted to eternal darkness and frigid temperatures. The very idea challenges everything we think we know about where life can thrive. But reaching that hidden ocean would require surviving conditions no human technology has yet conquered, a goal for future generations. For now, the ocean of Pluto remains one of the solar system's most captivating mysteries, hidden beneath a fortress of eternal ice. Chapter 5. The Fate of a Visitor. In the end, Pluto is not hostile in the way of storms or volcanoes. It is hostile through indifference. The cold alone would destroy you in moments. The radiation would poison you over weeks. And the crushing loneliness, the knowledge that you are farther from Earth than nearly any human before you, would gnaw at your mind. Over time, your equipment would fail. Your energy reserves would drain. Your breath would slow. And then, quietly, without drama, you would become a permanent part of Pluto's landscape. Another silent witness to a world that changes only over aeons. Frozen solid, preserved perfectly by the brutal cold, your remains would stand as a testament to humanity's ambition and its limits. On Pluto, survival is not a battle. It is a slow, inevitable surrender. So, what happens if you fall onto Pluto? The answer is stark. You vanish into the slow dance of frozen time. Pluto isn't merely a dead rock drifting through space. It's a monument to endurance, a frozen heartbeat still echoing in the endless dark. Would you dare to take that first, fateful step? If you enjoyed this journey into Pluto's icy mysteries, make sure to subscribe for more deep space explorations. Where should we explore next? Let me know in the comments.